Why, hello there, YouTube and Twitch gang. Didn't see you there. But since you're here, welcome. Today, we are going to be doing, mom. And by that, I mean, we're going to be doing Master Class. Hopefully going to get done. So then the next game we play will be good. Plus, I want to get my little bit of adaptation. I also have adaptation. I tried to close my mic, if that makes any sense. Anyway, so you started stop playing with your straw. Anyway, stop.
Straw. I'm closing a bag of snacks.
Anyway, protein powder. But it tastes kind of, eh. It's not super bad.
It's definitely jokier.
Anyway, I had some yogurt. I'm off my 3 days in a row of work. Feels good. Got the Monokuma necklace on. Because, we... Oh man, I totally forgot how to play this character.
I can tell.
What was that supposed to mean? How do you
Nothing.
possibly... MVP? Oh my god, you must have forgot how to play your character even more.
Listen, I wasn't even trying.
Same.
I was, too busy closing my snack bag.
I think I would have heard the zipper there.
No, I'm muted.
Muted, unzipped it, grabbed a snack, and then zipped it again.
Exactly.
Why not just leave
One
it
step
open?
plan. Well, that's a good point.
Powerful Punch Master, the PPM. That's me. Okay. Everyone here is like the Undying Flame but me.
They're also both rocking Pierce the Heavens. There you go, a little outclassed here.
Can't tell you wrong. Team from Pierce 7 is like my best title. For like CP. At least for now. I feel like we'll get a good title from the event. Or like a good ow, that hurt. Anyway, yeah. I didn't forget how to fly. Bang. So didn't they say like Ad was gonna be like the last character that got the 4th job?
Maybe. That's not what I like to hear, though.
I'm just glad Luciel's here. Very cool character. Bum 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 ba da ba dum. Also, chat, I still need to beat Arceus. That is my and Jared's mostly my plan for tonight. Is to finish Arceus. We are surprisingly close. We have to beat Volo. And then finish whatever remaining quest. Hopefully not as bad as Volo. Yeah. Also, I feel like my Elsword is very loud. Turn down the sound effects a bit. Anyway. But there's only like a couple more Pokemon we even need to catch. Like, I have more than 200, there's only like 245, so. And I have some caught that I just need to evolve. So. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. Hopefully very, very well. Because I would like to complete tonight, but I doubt that's going to happen. But I'm going to try. Because I want to play the Kirby and the Forgotten Lands. And then after we beat Elsword, the plan is to either do Dust and Elysian Tail, Fey Tactics, Path of Exile, or Trove. I'm personally leaning towards Dust or Fey Tactics. But Yeah. What about you, Jared?
Uh, well, I have Fate Tactics, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I don't have, right, Dust.
Yeah, but you could, like, still do something alongside, you know? Like, something that's like Dust. Like Hollow Knight. Pantheons.
Uh-huh. Pretty sure that's just by Dust.
It's probably a better option. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then we'll play Wonderland again after, like, all 4, like, the mini DLCs are out. Because they are pumping them out pretty quickly. You know? Seems like every 2 months there's another one. So, might as well wait, you know?
Yeah.
Pew, pew. It actually has to be faster than that, I think. I don't know. But point is, I want to play once there's more, like, overall stuff to do. And, like, more changes and stuff to just make the game better. Not that it was bad, but just to make it better. So more binge time. Instead of, like, splitting the sections. Yeah. Trove, I really, really want to play. I just figure might as well try and beat Dust and Fate. Or Fate Tactics first. You know? And then just play Trove for a while. Yeah, that's my plan. The Path of Exile I just want to beat once. And plus it's fun. Even if we don't beat it. But I feel like I'll be more incentivized to beat it if we stream it. You know?
More forced to. By yourself.
Yes.
But what is incentive if not forcing yourself to do something?
Exactly. That's why you're incentivized. If it was something you wanted to do, you wouldn't want to do it, but they have to make it worth your while. Or you have to make it worth your while. You know? I wonder how long this is even gonna take to get this done. Hopefully we have enough stamina. Okay. I feel like it's not gonna take a bunch of time though. But to be fair, if we have extra time, that's more time for Arceus that we can spend to get that out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. As well as probably we can do Discord Pokemon Fire Red. You know?
True.
And then we can do Castlevania Symphony of the Night. And find out if I'm either really good at those games, and much better than you, or I am the most awful Castlevania player. You know?
Well, weirdly and impossibly, I think both.
Um, maybe. I guess we'll have to find out.
It just is gonna turn out that we're both like really, really, really bad at Castlevania.
Gotcha. It's probably true though. I feel like I'll hold on to my items too much and just throw away my life. You know?
Yeah.
To be fair, the Castlevania like Lord of Shadows and stuff seem cool too, and the other one. But this one feels like a good starter one because like I kind of have an idea how it works, so like I think it'll be fun. The other ones I don't know if they'll be fun. You know? But this is like a really old Castlevania.
So far, I really only have 2 complaints.
No
And
map.
that is A, that we don't have a map. Yeah, but we can just look one of those up easy. And second, how long everything takes.
What do you mean?
Like, saving takes like 20 seconds. And game over takes like a minute.
Yeah, but that's just old school load times.
To be fair, well, this actually isn't at all the same. Still gonna say it though. It's like the auto camera in Sonic Adventure.
Of course.
And the fact that it's something that's in older games, but I really hated it at first. But this is simply, it takes longer, not like a different style. I don't think I'm gonna learn to love it.
I mean, yeah, it's not something you'll necessarily like, but you get more used to it. You know? Like say, auto camera a lot of times in games, like they may have been kind of bad, but it was more so learning how to use the auto camera. You know? Because the thing is that why it was so awkward for you is because a lot of times you tried to fight the auto camera.
Yeah.
You just
When I
gotta
really
let it.
had to
You gotta let it do its thing.
treat it as an extension of my own body.
Of course. I honestly wonder if I have more like old school game information or like new game information, like in terms of like, you know, just like which ones I've played more of. I guess it really depends on your threshold of like old games to new games. I feel like nowadays it's probably like anything before the 2000s is probably a old game, right? Maybe even like more than that, you know.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I feel like before 2000s, maybe like 2005, I don't know, would be considered like old games. Man, I've played a lot of many games. All cringe games.
I feel like I'd be amazed if I saw a list of every game that I've played.
Probably a lot of
And
stuff.
half of them would be Flash games.
That's true. I have played my fair share of like Flash games.
I think I've run out Concrete and Armor games.
I don't think I've done that. But like Neopets and like Pokemon browser games. Yeah. Plus Roblox. But Roblox
Yeah.
like was first out, not like yeah. To be fair, I played a lot of Roblox even after that, but definitely not as much. It's weird to think that like I was like a kid when Netflix first came out, you know? That seems weird. Like I remember when it came out. Like nowadays it just feels like it's always been around. To be fair, I also remember Blockbuster, but it like died out when I was like 10. Maybe like 8, I don't know. It's funny how you watch things die out as you get older. You know? I don't know if it's a sad thing or what.
Yes.
I don't know, like...
For the most part, I would imagine.
I don't know, because it's kind of nice, too, because, like, yeah, it's like, oh, man, I remember the days when, like, Blockbuster and, like, Redbox, even though Redbox obviously came after. But then it's like, at the same time, it's like, yeah, but things have just gotten more convenient, you know? So it's like... I don't really have any complaints about it, you know? So I don't know. I feel like that's the thing, you know? Is I feel like as time goes like back and back, it was simpler, but not as like convenient or cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So like when I think about how many games I was like limited to when I was younger. First of all, just because of the how little games there were, but also just because like there wasn't really good ways to get a hold of them. You know,
Yeah.
compared to like nowadays, it's very cool. I see. For me though, it's just like it's the same with like anime and stuff like that. When it comes to games, like it's so overwhelming knowing how many games there are. Like how many like even like semi new games, you know? That like I've never played that I want to play that I may not get to play, you know? That would be like one of my favorite games, you know?
Yeah.
It's just weird to think about. And like even like older games and stuff like that. Yeah. Plus a lot of times I don't what's it with like new games I feel like I don't really try them as much because they don't seem nearly as like interesting. To be fair, some of them really grab my attention though. Like say this Kirby game, and Arceus obviously. Most Pokemon games. I'm also very excited for Sonic Frontier. I just hope it's not as like. I hope it's more open world in like a Sonic Adventure standpoint than open world in like a Breath of the Wild standpoint, you know? Because I don't want to just be like having to run around to a bunch of different places. Like it'd be cool, like I said, if it's like Sonic Adventure where it's just like on a bigger scale, that sounds cool. You know, just like more room to run around and like kind of give a bigger, like it feel like a bigger world, you know? But still like the same things where it's like you can find like some hidden emblems and just like go to stages and stuff like that. And like that more than like what's it? Just the entire thing is like a weird open world. Cause like especially if it's like actually all open world, like there's not like stages at all. You know? Like everything just out in the open world. That I feel like would be super weird. You know? Like that just seems like I don't know. Plus it looks like you said very PSO2 New Genesis, you know?
Yeah.
I don't know, it really depends on how it is. But so far I think it looks promising. You know? But I can see it going either way. I can see it being like kind of like a really bad and like you know, but I can also see it being like really really cool. You know? Really just depends on how they like do things. Like most of like how complex like systems are gonna be. Like is there gonna be a leveling or they're gonna be like chows? Is there gonna be like some sort of like abilities that you can equip? You know? And like some sort of like collectibles and stuff like that? Or is it just gonna be like kind of like you just run around and you do stuff, you know? Because like it kind of reminds me of Arceus when like it first showed up to her. It's like it seems cool, but it doesn't look like it has literally any plot or anything to it, you know? Like Arceus from the trailers literally looked like you just go out and you just catch Pokemon and fight Pokemon. Like there was literally nothing else, you know? And they didn't explain like all the new systems and stuff very well, you know? So that's the same idea as I'm getting from Sonic. But I think it's one of those things that they want you to get the game, you know, to learn all that stuff. But I feel like that's the kind of stuff I'd be showing off, because that's the stuff I feel like would get people hyped, you know?
Yeah.
Because I know for me, it seemed like a lot of the actual, like, system and stuff would make it. Obviously, if they, like, had chows, that's, like, if they legitimately added chows, even if it's a bad chow garden, I think it'll make people want to get it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if they actually put, like, an in-depth chow garden system, that'd be cool. If they don't add chows, though, I feel like people, like, a million people are just going to say their biggest disappointment or whatever in the game is the fact they didn't have chows, you know? Because, like, they could do so many things. Like, they could have hidden chow eggs and stuff like that there, and just, like, a cooler garden version of it, you know? Even if they made a super basic system like they did in Sonic Adventure, you know? It's like, I think people would still really enjoy it. Like, people either who played the old games or, new people who are just like, chows are adorable after they see them. You know, like Lechonk. They see Lechonk, know nothing about it except that it literally looks like a generic pig. But its name's Lechonk. And it's like, it's cute. And you're like, this is what I need in my life, you know? No Lechonk 8, I like Lechonk 2, but I'm just saying it is like, you know, just one of those things. To be fair, I think Luchonk's cooler than a lot of the other Pokemon people really, like, enjoyed. Like, Sobble. I never thought Sobble was a cool Pokemon. Literally ever.
Yeah.
I didn't think it was cute. I didn't think it was cool. I would never even think of using it as a starter. To be fair, I would never use Grookey either. But I'd rather be caught dead anywhere. Doing anything than using a Sobble or Grookey. Unless it's in a randomizer when I'm forced to. But yeah. But see, Lechonk's cool. I just can't wait for Lechonk to like evolve into the most ugly Pokemon ever. You know?
Like Pignite.
Pignite's cool. I never said he's not ugly, but he's cool, right? But
I'm interested in what its name's gonna be.
I'm
like
not.
Pig fed.
Who knows?
But it'll be like a pun.
Yeah.
That's what
like,
Pokemon does.
Yeah. Like Smoliv or Smoliv or whatever.
What?
Whatever it is. It's the olive Pokemon. The new one they showed off.
Oh, the one looks like a green grape, but also butter.
Yes. Smoliv. Or Smoliv. I don't know. I didn't hear it be
Those
pronounced
sound wrong.
But you know. Just gonna read it. I didn't know how much time we had left, but it felt like we were in there a while.
Felt like we were in there for 6 hours. But it seems it was only 50 minutes.
It wasn't. It was only 20 minutes tops.
That's what I meant.
But yeah.
King of Frogs says that you guys are getting rivals ?
Absolutely not. Happy birthday, kiddo. Excuse me. My birthday's not for another, at least, it's like a week and 4 days.
Why didn't you just say the amount of days?
Because. Then whose? Well, it's no one's birthday today. Well, that's not true. But it's no one relevant.
Dang, harsh.
Freedom's birthday was yesterday, though. Dang, I was lied to? By who? Who lied to you? That's a really rude thing to do.
I feel like it was me, but I did nothing, I swear.
Anyway, how's it going, King of Frogs and Effort? I know right now you're like, Elsword, Javen's playing Elsword, cringe Javen, cringe Javen. But listen.
Wow, I'm playing Elsword.
Listen.
The freak you.
It's because the new character came out, we're trying to get a mascot. So, but tomorrow we should be playing a new game. Either Trove, Path of Exile, Dust and Elysian Tale furry game, or Fate Tactics, also furry game. Everything's a furry game if you try hard enough.
Yes, but this is a terrible excuse. Whatever. Fate Tactics are magical furries.
Well, Dust is basically Nina, except it's a mix between a dog and a dog, instead of a dog and a human. If you restart Trove, I'll start Glormancer. I don't know if I'll restart Trove, but we are not far at all. We probably have like an hour of gameplay, and my house was destroyed. So, we basically have no progress. Well, I got my little bro's Xbox, so I'll be able to play Pog. I'm pretty sure it is crossplay, like Trove is. We'll see. We'll see. Isn't crossplay? Heck. Well, it's fine, because we're probably going to be doing Fate Tactics or Dust before Trove, so then we don't have to, like, stop Trove if one of them are leaving. Well, I guess technically Dust, I have one. Anyway. Pain. It's fine, Effort. You'll be there in spirit, right? That's the important part. See, it's very sad, Effort, though, that you had to miss Scarlet Nexus. I feel like you would have loved Scarlet Nexus. It's like a more anime and more weeb, Nier Automata. That can't be good. He's got to be there physically. Well, he'll be there physically in spirit. You know?
Uh-huh.
See, life isn't letting me get a break, GP. I understand. I'm just saying it's a shame You missed the Scarlet Nexus. It is on the YouTubes though. Always there. It's great. I want to go back to high school. I don't. To be fair, I was never really in a high school, but yeah. Level 99 already? King of Frogs. We're already third job. We're on our way to Masterclass, bro. Masterclass. This adult stuff ain't it. I agree. Adulting isn't fun, but it's more fun than childing? I know. How do you level up so fast? You have to be like, I don't know. It's on your YouTube upload. Yeah, basically, yeah, my YouTube is packed full of fun stuff. I basically just upload everything to the YouTube. And I also learned that you can schedule stuff, so I can actually upload like multiple things in a day, but then it's spread out, like even on work days and stuff at like a specific time. So that's really cool. I don't even have third class yet. Listen.
We're just too quick for you.
We got Transcendence and third job in the same sitting. To be fair, that was like a 6-hour period, but, you know. To be fair, it was also easier for us King of Frogs because we have like the shared bank, so we could share a lot of our good equipment once they reach a certain level. But, yeah. Most of it's honestly just kind of like knowing how to do it fast, you know? I have Transcendence without third job.
Speedrunners.
Not even a little bit. And no Void Weapon? You get a free Void Weapon, though, King of Frogs. Kind of. Because you can, what's it? Just, after 1,000 runs? That is a lie, King of Frogs. You get a Void Weapon after 5 runs. Like, legitimately. It used to take a while, right? And you actually get an achievement for not getting an ad weapon after 1,000 runs. Which gives you a Void Weapon.
Does that still exist?
Yeah, I think so.
Well, that's impossible.
Well, you can...
Yeah. Not really, yeah.
But, yeah. It's a fun time. But yeah. I am so excited to play, Dust again. And Fate Tactics. And Trove. Because last time I played Trove, it was a horrible, horrible existence. But yeah. Is that the best weapon or something? No. But it is the third best weapon in the game. Because after that weapon is the raid weapon. And then after that is the next raid weapon. So, it's definitely what you want to go for. Like, that's what I'm using right now in this character. Is the Void Weapon. You get a free +9 one, and then for completing the second stage of the Furu growth event thing, which every character has, then you get a +10 amulet for the Void Weapon. So, yeah. It's pretty snasty. Bang. Oh yeah, but also effort. I don't know if you've seen us in the Discord late in the nights. I guess also early in the mornings. But me and Jared have been doing a Pokemon Fire Red randomizer thing. I don't know if we're going to be doing it tonight because I'm trying to finish Pokemon Legends. They've been playing Pokemon at 2 a.m. in the morning. Yeah. On work nights too. You know me. Our team's kind of crazy though. My side's better, but you know, it's fine.
You're forcing them to use bad Pokemon.
That's a lie.
We're forcing each other to use bad Pokemon.
That is true. My Wi-Fi is lagging me behind. It's all good. It's all good, Min. This protein powder. I haven't seen it yet. Well, it's cool. Also, it's raining today. So I feel bad for my coworkers. Well, actually,
Why? Probably nice and cold.
no, because they were gonna have like graduation today. But what's it if it like rains? They weren't doing it. But it is also 6 p.m. and I don't know when graduation usually starts. Bro, I hope my one coworker is not gonna be like, "Yo, can you cover my shift?" Because basically if it rained today, they're moving the graduation to what's it like Friday, but they work Friday, so they might try to get me to cover the shift since I don't work Friday. And I'll be like, see, I feel like they're gonna guilt trip me. So like, it's my little brother's graduation. It's only ever gonna happen once. It's all I want in my life. You know?
Let them guilt trip someone else. Then you come to you as the last resort.
Exactly, but then that'd be worse. Then I'm the last resort. And then I get guilt tripped into it.
Wouldn't be the worst thing.
It wouldn't be the worst thing. But I would be sad for myself. I'd pity myself. You haven't seen Rain in years, Camp Frogs? That is also a lie. Camp Frogs, I think, really likes to exaggerate. Or maybe he actually is the most unlucky person in all of Ad Dungeon, and he lives on the moon. Does it rain on the moon? I doubt it. There's no clouds,
yeah, that
right?
doesn't make sense.
But there is moon water. Texas doesn't get rain. I don't think that's necessarily true. It just burns everyone around me. The rain does?
Acid rain. Sounds pain.
To be fair, it's actually been super hot lately. Like, I had to take out the trash yesterday at work, and it felt like a Pokemon used, like, sunny day. I know. Absolutely crazy. It also didn't help that, I don't know. But it didn't help. It was hot, though. That's the point. I hate the heat so much. I like, it being sunny and nice outside. Like a nice, like, it's fairly warm, but it has that nice breeze, like upskirt weather. But it sucks when it's like blazing hot, because then it's just like, I want to die. Rain all day, every day. I do like the rain a lot, but it also sucks to have like muddy work attire. Or being like wet all the time. Most of the time is fine, just not all the time. But to be fair, like the heat sucks because it's like sweat and just like you stink because of the sweat and the heat. But it's like with the rain, you don't really smell unless you get like mud all over yourself, It's basically like a shower, right? On rainy days, I never shower. Wet all the time. It's a lifestyle. Yeah, I like the rain. And it rains here fairly often. It's also, I feel like, going to be a very, very hot summer. Because it's already been super hot, like, even already. The first day of summer isn't till later, in June, I'm pretty sure. So, we'll see what happens. Maybe I'll actually get a tan. What do you guys think? I have some nice tan lines. Like an outline of my shirt and my pants. Maybe shorts. Probably shorts.
I say no to the possibility of you getting a tan.
I'd probably look really bad with a tan.
I would be unrecognizable.
But I don't really like being tan either. I also really hate being sunburnt. Pale gang.
It is the same thing.
Kind of. Do you still do late night streams, JB? Sometimes. Not usually as much, just because, I'm usually trying to do certain things at night, like, say, like, watch stuff, because, like, that's the only time I'm able to watch stuff. Plus, like, if I'm doing something that's probably, like, a game that I can't stream, like, say, a Switch game, because we don't have whatever you need to, like, actually stream Switch, or it's something like the Pokemon, which, it's kind of a little sketch, so I don't want to stream that. But there is some games I want to do late night that I think will be fun to stream. Like this Castlevania game. Castlevania Symphony of the Night. It's a very old game. But I never really have played a Castlevania game, and I've watched some speedruns of some, and they look really fun. So I want to try one. But, yeah. To be fair, though, once we get into Trove and stuff, I might have to do late night streams because I'll become addicted, like I was with Pixelmon and with Warframe and such, you know? But you never know. Some games I just have legitimately too much fun with. Because, like, some games I try to limit myself, you know? It's like, okay, Scarlet Nexus, it's like, you know what, I'm already playing, like, 6 hours a day. You know? I think that's good. Right? And then I'll just chill and watch some anime or play some games, you know? But... JV used to play around 12 to 1 a.m. Yeah, it just depended on, like, kind of what I wanted to get done. But lately, like... What's it? I just try to, like... I don't know. To be fair, also Bee Swarm. We were addicted to Bee Swarm. That was actually not... That was one of the main ones. Yeah. I remember that. Yeah, it really just depends. Because usually the time when I'll do late night streams is when we don't have anything we want to do at nighttime, like, off stream. You know? Because, like I said, usually we'd watch anime or play, like, a Switch game, like the one that we'd rent, like right now, Arceus. But sometimes we just wouldn't have a game that we had rented or, like, an anime we wanted to watch or anything. But right now, we kind of have a good amount of anime we want to watch. And some Switch games to rent. Plus, like, a new season of Stranger Things came out, which I still haven't watched yet. And season, like, 3 of Umbrella Academy is coming out, like, in June. So, lots and lots of stuffs. I do want to do the late night streams again, though. At some point. And like I said, it'll probably start once I get really into, like, something like Trove. Because I'll just want to non-stop play it. Owie. I need to repair my gear, Druid. Not right this second, but it is in yellow. Give me a warning. Saying your armor is going to shatter. At a very inconvenient time.
Could I just repair it right now?
Absolutely not.
That's like base cost.
Exactly, but I could have it for half cost. You know?
Or maybe it isn't affected by gate. Maybe it's 4 times the cost.
Exactly. Exactly. But yeah, lately there's been some cool games that we've been playing. Like I said, Scarlet Nexus was kind of an iffy kind of game. Because the thing is that it was super fun. It really was. But there was so much, and I mean so much dialogue, right? But it was cool. It was a very fun game. It just, with the amount of dialogue, it became exhausting to read. Especially because I'm really bad at reading. Out loud, at least.
That being said, have you checked out the clips recently?
No, because I still have clips.
Do it.
But, yeah, Lost Ark was pretty fun until we hit a wall. And then we stopped playing Lost Ark. Yeah. I need better Wi-Fi. I'm about to vanish for now due to lag. It's all goods effort. But yeah, that does, like, you need better Wi-Fi. Do you have, like, I don't know what else you'd have besides Wi-Fi. But I'll be here at most streams for this month. Nice. To be fair, basically every Monday of the month, I won't be there. Because birthday stuff. Because my sister's birthday's on the 6th. And then my older brother's on the 27th, right? Yeah. Yes. So yeah, lots of stuff. Just eat the lag? True. That's, yeah. You just gotta fight through it, you know? You gotta be used to the lag, so you can just ignore it. That's how it works, right?
Genius.
Mm-hmm. No? Oh. That's just how, like, loss of frames and stuff works. If you just kinda, like, were used to it, no lag. I am used to it, not gonna lie. Yes. Ow. My body is being devoured. And not in a good way. You physically eat the lag, and there will stop being lag to begin with. Heck. Why didn't you ever tell me this in, Brawlhalla? Probably to balance things. I get it. Imagine me not lagging. I can't do that, honestly. See, now that we got, like, some more peoples, bro, like, some of these MMO kind of stuff are going to be really fun. Like, say, Trove and, like, Pixelmon and stuff like that. You know? It's going to be dope. You weren't strong enough to eat the lag, David. Heck. Also, though, right? I want to get, what's it? Chat's opinions on this, right? Pixelmon sounds promising. Yes, it does. Pixelmon's always a good time. Especially when you spend, like, 12 hours a day playing Pixelmon. Anyway. The opinions I need, right, is how cringe is it, right, to give, like, a coworker, right, like your Twitch username, right? Like, if someone's like, because, like, I mentioned I stream a good bit of the time, because, like, ask what I do, right? And they're just like, yo, what's your Twitch? Or it's like, I don't even know your Twitch. As if, like, they're asking for it, but not really asking for it, you know? It's like,
If only I knew David's Twitch information.
every time I've done that, right, I've just kind of, like, laughed it off. Like, ah, you know? But, like, I feel like I'd cringe out of control, right? Because it just, I feel like really cringy. Like, I wouldn't mind it once I'm a little bit more better off. Not in terms of viewers. I'm not really embarrassed by, like, the amount of viewers or anything, you know? More so, it's just I wouldn't have, like, the nice face cam and nice mic and stuff like that. And, have a way to make my hairline look, like, really good on stream, right? But yeah, then I feel like it wouldn't be too bad. But, like, as of right now, I feel like they'd pity me. JV's in a predicament, a tight place. It's true. Luckily, no one's asked recently, though. So I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm in the clear, right? I just gotta lay low. Yeah. You also aren't strong enough to do half of what I can do. Bet, King of Frogs, bet. What is Javen's Twitch? I don't have one. Thighs between Javen's face. I'm JK, I'm JK. See, now that would be a good tight spot to be in. Yeah. Just casually give them. I don't know. I feel like they're gonna, like, join and, like, check it out once and it'd be like, ooh, what's up, B-Day boy? My birthday's not for another, like, week and 4 days, but I appreciate the thought.
Stop saying the. Just say 11 days or so. I think it's about 11.
Well, it's not how I do it. Plot twist, those are
Why
men's
not?
size. Anyway, I don't know, Jared. And
Went from the best tight place to the worst best. Worst bet? I'm saying things. You get
Worst?
the point.
I don't. I understand nothing.
From the best place to the worst place.
I'm discarding the seeds. Frick you. Need my Elsword mysteries. Bro, why can't I bring this Glock in? Oh, because I have that Glock in. Frick me. Okay, I can also discard this. Reach out in a second. Gotta discard some stuff. Gotta clear inventory. I think that's all I can clear for now.
Watch out. Don't want to die.
Oh. Oh. Whoa, whoa, whoa. We can't plot twist yet. Listen, it is what it is. It depends which men's thighs. It really does. It's Pride Month after all. Can't be picky.
Uh-huh.
I do inventory stuff like that against Volstrax. I don't know who Volstrax is, but dope. Ow. My body. Well, gotta go make myself something to eat. And JV, don't forget to give Soot his burgers. Oh, I won't. He lives in Purgatory after all. I have to feed him. Endgame for Rise. Ah, gotcha, King of Fox. Gotcha. He lives in Purgatory and I'm the warden. I live in the rainforest. I mean, statistically, yes. But in actuality, no.
Maybe. We can't confirm for sure.
But I think a rainforest usually has a lot of rain. And he said he gets no rain. He's rainless.
Usually.
He's rainless and maidenless.
Dang.
Yeah. An unfortunate combination. But see, at least I, Bright King of Frogs, I may be maidenless. Not rainless, though. But I also have really cringe facial hair. I was kidnapped by these strange bipedal creatures when I was a little tadpole and taken to the US. Wow. That sounds like an intense scenario. Did you evolve to be like the humans? I gotta repair and sell some stuff. No, I'm a frog. Well, yes, I get that. But did you, like, evolve in a sense to take on those characteristics? Because I don't think frogs can type on a keyboard. Or a phone. Smaller keyboard. I don't think that was the issue. I was I was thinking. I smaller amount. Okay. I guess I can see where you're coming from with that, but yeah. Very talkative. You getting clapped on Brawlhalla by an amphibian. Listen. That is irrelevant. Okay.
Also, clearing raid gives you 10 million ED.
I had a feeling.
Sweet spot.
Technically, I think I more so got clapped by a spammer more than an amphibian. You know what I mean?
Yes.
But
You can only reach so many buttons.
yes. And now my home is getting burned by, is that Brazilians? That makes, I don't get it. Like the rainforest is getting burned? Aren't forest fires like a good thing? Not obviously all forest fires.
Wait, where did you hear this?
Not all forest fires, but like, cause like burning down it like makes room for like the new trees and like controls it better. Right?
Sounds like propaganda.
I don't think so. I think that you do forest fires, you know? Boop, boop, boop. To be fair, do we really need trees, though? I mean, yes, but flamethrowers use grease fire, which is different. Are people just really taking flamethrowers to the rainforest? That seems unnecessary. And kind of like a really dumb thing to do.
I prefer Molotovs.
Mm. The worst thing I've done to a tree was pee on it.
I get a feeling that's not totally true.
Well, yes, this is what that whole thing was about. Gotcha. Bang, bang, bang. Also, right? I also need other opinions, though, right? Opinions on Lechonk, the new Pokemon. What are we thinking? To Lechonk or not to Lechonk?
What kind of question is that?
I see someone watered a tree once. Yes, with my special water.
That may be the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
It's like, it's basically like a mama bird, if you think about it.
No? Nah. The more I think, the more I understand.
It's just a little bit different. You know? But, yeah. Lechonk seems like a diseased hog. That seems unnecessarily,
I
rude.
agree wholeheartedly.
Well, see, the thing is that, I don't know. I feel like
That
Lechonk
would
would
be
be
why
like
you
the
started a poll.
Snorlax or Slacking of the generation, right? But like a very easily obtained one, but also worse. You know. I really just want to see the evolutions of a lot of these Pokemon, like the starters and these ones. But he's normal type, so there's that. Yeah. Best typing. It's not the worst typing, to be fair.
That goes to ice.
Yeah. Because I'm not a huge fan of normal type. Well, see, the thing is that it's weird, right? Because I think normal isn't the worst, like, extra typing to have, you know? Just because then you have stab normal moves, which, like, if you just don't have a effective thing, you know,
Plus
like
you're immune
either,
to ghosts.
yeah, which is also nice. So it's like, I feel like it's a good thing to just have stab normal moves mostly. Because, like I said, there's either the chance that, like, you don't have any counters on your team, or you're just in a situation where you're using a Pokemon that doesn't have a counter, and then you could just use a normal move instead, you know? But to be fair, I feel like competitively, normal's kind of bad. Unless, like, you can, like, one-shot anything, you know? Or have
That's
a ton
fair.
of survivability. Because I feel like usually super effective moves are one of the, you know, main ways of being able to one-shot. But, like, obviously with some normal types and stuff like that, you can one-shot with normal moves, you know?
Here is a great question. Any idea what's for dinner?
No. They were making cake, so it's always a possibility.
Well, I don't know about that one.
Oh yeah, I also didn't tell chat this, right? More of a funny work story. That's not really that funny, but it is a work story. So I'm going to the bathroom, right? At work, in the bathroom. Not like I'm just, yeah. Uh, and I'm washing my face and fixing my hair, right? As I usually do. Like anytime I go to the bathroom, I just splash some water on my face and then also fix my hair, right? Because, you know, it gets hot back in there. And also my hair gets messed up. So, you know, doing that. And then as I'm like drying my face and fixing my hair, right? This random guy in the bathroom's like, yo, what's like good food to get? And then I'm like, what? And he's like, what food should I order? He's like, it's my first time here. And I'm like, any fryer food, I guess, you know? And then he's like, so like fries and chickens and burgers. And I'm like, burgers aren't really fryer food. But I'm like, yeah. And then I said, yeah, but really anything's good though. It's like, it's a pretty solid place overall, you know? And then I'm making his order. It's like, hey, it's the guy, right? And then I'm like, yeah. And then I gave him his food. It's like, thank you again. And I'm like, yep,
And then you spit in his
have a good
food.
one. And he comes back looking for a fork. And then he like points to me. And he's like, yo, do you know where a fork is? And I'm like, yeah, over there. It was a crazy story. I never told my coworkers, so they might have been confused. Like, what if I knew the guy or something? You know? But really, I'm making sales even in the bathroom. That sounds a little suspicious. Listen, I go above and beyond for my job.
Never been higher.
But, yeah. Employee of the month.
Again, it just sounds still really suspicious.
Nah, it's fine, Jared. They did order a good amount of fryer food, though, so I think, I did do my part. I feel like it'd be funny for, like, any of you guys to, like, meet me IRL, specifically in a work circumstance, because I would act so extremely different. Because I lie to everyone. And you'd think that'd be on stream, right? Like, I'm like, I gotta be a cool streamer guy, right? I gotta look really cool and good, you know? But no. That's what works for. Really
You just
cool.
have two personas.
Yes. I have the me, and then I have the not me.
The me inside of me.
There's like the me, and then there's like the me I feel like more so people would want me to be. You know? And that's what I am at work. To be fair, I'm not like all different, you know? It's not like I'm nice at work and then I bully people, you know? Out of work. Sometimes.
He bullies people at work, and is nice to people otherwise.
No. But more so, I don't know. It's very hard to explain the differences, but they're definitely there. See, that's why I feel like I'm more scared, right? Or nervous, or anxious, really. Any of them, right? Like, if someone from, like, stream or something came to work, I feel like it wouldn't be as weird. But I feel like it'd be really weird for someone from work to, like actually, I hung out with them. Like, you know, out of work. Or, like, they came to stream or whatever. I feel like that would be a lot more awkward, right? Because then they would just see how much I would fake being at work, right? But more so you guys would know the real how I would be, but then I don't know. I feel like they'd see me in a different light. They wouldn't like what they saw.
Dang.
Yes.
Very poetic.
Mm-hmm.
How many more of those do we have?
None more.
It's a lie.
It's not a lie. That was the last one.
Better not be a lie.
Now we gotta go talk to Rosso. Or Rosso.
Wait.
No.
Never mind. Don't wait.
I gotta. One thing about work that is good though is the free drinks, right? We have Twinkie Creamer, right, which is pretty okay, right? And we have like a lot of sodas, like Mountain Dew, and we have Coke and Pepsi. We have both. I know. What place has both Coke and Pepsi? Exactly. Can't even name one. But we also have flavor shots. So we get like cherry, vanilla, lime, and lemon. So we can just add that to whatever drink we want. Sup,
Okay,
how's it going, the Ray guy? We smoked him. He didn't stand a chance. We're so close to Masterclass, dude. We can also enter Pronium, in a sense. What's Pronium look like? What a nice place. What are you guys doing? Well, they are, aka Jared, is Yoichi, right? Helping me get Masterclass on my Demersio. That's what we're up to. Gotta get that 1% adaption. You know how it is. Can I join any Masterclass too? What part are you on? Because all we need to do is Master Road. We just finished our Riggamore stuff. Masterclass hack? Define Masterclass hack. Do you really need to do it on that difficulty though? Can't you do it on any difficulty? For Masterclass?
I mean, you'd be the one to be able to confirm.
Well, this one says heck or normal. What server are you in? What do you mean what server we in? Like, I'm in Elword node. Third part says to do heck mode once. I don't know if you have to do heck mode once. Because we just did the normal version. And we're on part 4 out of 5 now. Oh, whoops.
That would have been quite the taxing experience.
Yeah, I'm unlocking skills, my bad. Yeah. Well, I don't think we can help you much right now. Because we only can do normal. To be fair, the Master Skill 4 ones are pretty cool. I can't see it on this character. But, yeah. I don't think I have... I might have the 4th one on my Innocent. And it's not very good. I'm not going to lie to you. But they can... I'm sure there are good ones. You know, isn't yours pretty good, Jared? On your Daybreaker?
Yeah. I don't use it, like, at all, but...
Yeah, mine just kind of... it doesn't do enough damage. Like, it has a wide area, but no damage. Which is kind of a very sad thing. Because if I can't kill anything, there's no reason to have a bigger hitbox. You know? How raining is it outside right now? Not very. It's like it was drizzling for a bit. Master Rosso. Demersio is a very interesting character, to say the least. Pew, pew, pew. I think the weirdest part about them is literally the fact that their combination skill isn't really a combination skill. It's the, what's it? And it crashes instantly. Elsword has very, very interesting servers.
Or lack thereof.
Yeah. Especially in Raid. The amount of times you crash during Raid is immeasurable.
Well, it's either 0 or 1.
As in the launcher crash. Gotcha. Not always. Because some people will crash, like... I think I've had, like, 3 people crash at, like, the last part of the raid. Like, separate occasions. You just have to, like, leave and then re-invite. It takes forever. That's why raid I despise. Not the only reason, but one of the main ones. We got Amanda now. I don't know if this person's, like, very useful or not.
I don't think that really matters.
I was about to say, I wonder why they're even here if they're already Masterclass. You know? But I guess it could be for skills. Okay, they were carrying us. I get it.
What do you mean? That was probably our fastest time.
Doubt. I don't care about one mark of acknowledgement. I really don't. I mean, I would want it, but I don't feel like clearing my inventory space for one. It's also one thing that's also really dead. That's very sad in Elsword is Erda Island.
That's not sad.
It is like the worst part of Elsword, right? But you need it for some items.
Also not true.
What's the worst part of Elsword? Raid?
Yep.
Well, see, the thing is, I attempt at least raid once a week. I never attempt Erda, even though it would be beneficial.
No. That's how.
For like our strength rings and stuff, we need.
Yeah, but we don't need those since we already have one.
One what?
Yeah, I guess. Because
You can like upgrade our other rings.
they're tenacious skill rings.
Yeah.
God, I don't want to do Erda,
Exactly, dude.
but I kind of want to do Erda.
Exactly, but you can't. Because Erda doesn't exist. Dang, my stuff is going because I took so long. Now I don't even have a temp void weapon. I don't think they give you temporary void weapons.
Yeah, because that would basically tell you, hey, get a raid weapon real quick, which is pretty rare.
I don't think they
You
ever
can attempt it up to 3 times a week.
I don't think they give you any temporary like actual armor or weapons. Unless like the cubes are temporary. But even still that's not an issue. Because you can easily get a void weapon. From just from the ad dungeon. Like 5 to 6 times. Sometimes more. I think it's taken me most like 10. Yeah, during the login days. They gave a 2-week timer void weapon. That was months ago. Second or first day. Interesting, interesting. Well, don't worry about it, Game Frogs. Because that was only a void weapon. Like I said, it's very easy to get another void weapon. And you can get, like, the +9 one, you get, like, from the ad dungeon, it drops a +9. And then if you do the second growth event thing, then you get a +10 amulet for it. So, it's not a big deal. Plus, now they have the EP shop. So you can, like, get some of those points to be able to get, like, cosmetic armor. Which you can get, like sockets and stuff on. So even, like, your promotional costumes aren't that important. What's the best way to farm Mystic Stones? I think technically the best way is to do Raid. Because, like, you get them as a drop, as well as if you complete Raid without, like, the reset tickets. Like, with people who haven't cleared it before, you get the, what is it called, Jared? The flame marks or whatever. Which you can use flame marks to buy Mystic Stones. That's a good way. As well as, nowadays, not super recent, but, like, a couple months ago, from completing, like, stages in Varnamir, they give you free shining ones. Like, say, Shadow Vein, if you complete it, you get, like, 2 free blue shining, red shining, and yellow shining stones. You just don't get giants. Giants, I think the only way to, like, actually get, besides just getting super lucky, is from the flame marks from Raid. So, yeah. But the other ones are pretty easy to farm. Like, basically, I just added 1 Shadow Vein to my normal dailies, just so I get, like, the 2 every day, so it kind of builds up. That's how I have... Well, I guess on this character you can't really see, because I have, like, no Mystic Stones. But on my main, I have a bunch.
Yeah, I've got about 10 stacks of blue shining Mystic Stones.
Yeah. Okay, that's 10. I think we need to do 5 more after this 10, though. I think. Yes. Okay, let me sell some of this stuff.
What's your stamina looking like?
Well, we should have the same amount. So, if you had 100, then obviously I had 100.
Guess that's true.
Okay. Hey, do you think it's worth buying the Elrios pass this late? Honestly, it depends. Like, say, I personally am not gonna buy it, but like, if you actually do like the dailies and weeklies and like actually focus on those, then I'd say it's still worth it because you can definitely get the entire thing done. Because, like, say, what? I'm like halfway through. Yeah, and so literally just by doing the dailies and weeklies, you're fine. And I don't know if you get like a bonus with the premium or not, like you get more XP or anything, like most battle passes do. But if you literally just do like the dailies and weeklies, well, dailies every day and then weeklies every week, then you should be able to complete it. But I don't know. I haven't bought it because really the only thing that seems that great is the plus 10 amulet, and also the chlorophyte seeds seem really good. But I don't know. It's up to you though if you think all that stuff's worth it. Okay, so we gotta do 5 more. Sales weapons look cool. Yeah. Throw my sword in the ground. It's that sharp. See, what's gonna be tragic is that we're gonna be done Elsword in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Do you feel like I said it's not the worst thing? Because if we hadn't streamed early today, that means we can hopefully for sure finish Arceus. You know? True, I am getting it for the amulet so I can get a Flame of Judgment to plus 10 because my weapon is still plus 10 Apocalypse. Yeah. Definitely not a bad thing to do. For me, I just basically hope I get it from like the like enhanced stuff. Like I do have a plus 10 Flames of Judgment weapon on my main just from like enhancing, but getting a plus 11 is going to be annoying. But yeah, the plus 10 Flame of Judgment is super good. I don't even know how much the actual like Elrios pass is, honestly. I feel like it's probably a good amount. I feel like most battle passes are like $10, right? I'd imagine. That's how much Brawls is. I feel like it'd be weird to charge like more for it. I can understand charging less, you know. Yeah. $35 to $40 for the battle pass ticket thing? Well, I would say that's definitely not worth it. At least for me. I don't think it's worth it at all. But to be fair, I did buy Shared Bank and that was like $15 and that even feels like a lot. That's the problem. Yeah. I personally wouldn't buy it, but like I said, it's up to you. Obviously, you can make your own decisions. But for me, usually, like I'm not a fan of buying any like stuff like that. It's basically $35 for an amulet. Yeah. Like I said, the only thing I've spent money on in Elsword is a Shared Bank. Which, to be fair, I think was definitely worth it. I'm definitely getting my money's worth out of it. But I still think it should just be something free, you know? It's literally like one row of Shared Bank. But, yeah. Bang. How's your stamina looking, dude?
Well, I was able to claim another 10, so I have like 10.
I think I might be out. I have 0.7. But I completed it. It's gonna make room in my inventory.
Well,
I can sell stuff though now. Now that I'm not gonna do more. Yeah, it is very good. Honestly, I feel like these characters did not take long at all. They took like 4 days, if not like 3 days. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, just sell all this useless crap. These aren't technically useless, but I don't care about them. Okay. Heck yeah! Look at them. So cool. So cool. I guess I might as well check out my masterclass skill. We'll get food in a minute, by the way, dude. Okay.
What does your artifact look like?
Oh yeah, true. I don't know. I didn't look. And I'm not gonna.
Do it. Stream needs to see.
They do need to see, right. It is a little small boy. Which is the artifact thing? Is this? Oh, is it this one? Which one's the artifact at? Oh, there it is.
Where's your mind like backslash?
It's Alicia! Look at the little lad. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo.
They look depressed.
They look different as they level up too, which is cool. See, I still need... That's one thing that we definitely... Actually, you know what? That might be better for trying to reach the 1,500 million, thousand, gazillion thing. Is trying to get these, artifacts. Because I don't have, like, any artifact on my, innocence thing. Also, my character art looks so cool, bro. With the goggles and everything. So heckin' fresh. Okay. Let's check out this masterclass skill. Let's bully a playing Chew. Okay, try. Oh, it actually gives me something too. Eternal Abyss. Revive the power of the Abyss. Okay. It looks like it's like Time Seal. It says, yeah, yeah, I think it's literally Time Seal, dude. It does a little bit of damage and it gives the Eternal Abyss thing, which says it records your HP, MP, DP, Way of the Sword, basically everything, right? If the player is defeated during the duration of the skill, they are resurrected with the same status as the recorded point in time. The ability has top priority over other resurrection skills. Dungeons only record 50% of maximum HP and 30% in PvP. If a player is resurrected with Eternal Abyss buff, they will have the Abyssal Corrosion buff or debuff for 50 seconds. And it says does not stack with Seal of Time and Benediction.
Oh yeah, this is just stage 1. So I was gonna say that it sounds like worst Time Seal, but
Yeah, it also only costs 100 though. Well, I'm sure Time Seal probably doesn't cost that much.
yeah, it costs like 100 actually, but whatever.
Yeah, the other one does more damage. Looks like more damage, more damage. Yeah, so it just adds more like damage to the move as you get more of it. It's cool though how you can choose the stage though. So like say if you want to do more damage you can, or if you literally just want the buff you can keep the stage 1 of it.
Yeah.
Definitely cool though. Honestly, I could definitely see using this character as like an alt. Like I said, the main thing that's stopping me from using an alt right now though is the fact that I want to get over 300 ERP so I can actually go into damage stats and they'll actually be like more viable and be able to enter Rigor. Because then doing Rigor like trash multiple times a day would be really, really good. No. But yeah, if I can get my, this is my main, by the way, for anyone wondering. So this one's also Alicia. I guess the names are probably random, but there's definitely a different one. But yeah, I don't have any artifact things. Rings, necklace, anything. So, unfortunate. How do you get more of them? Can you spend the things
Or
on them?
what?
Like any of the master artifact stuff. Can you make those?
I don't think so.
You can't use the mark of acknowledgement for them? You might be able to. I don't know.
I'll check, because that'd be convenient.
Yeah, I had to get the other accessories, so let me pick up all this crap. Definitely want my Ring of Fury. Yeah, but this is my main chat. Very cool. As you can tell, lots of storage space and such. Right, lots of Mystic Stones. You can either farm or buy them, but the good ones are expensive. Yeah, I might honestly just farm for them. Because, like, usually my dailies, especially nowadays, is literally just do Shadow Vein once, because, like I said, you get the special bonus thing once a day on, like, all the stages. And this one gives you, like, 2 of these shining ones. And then I just do Trosh with the remaining, like, 30 minutes of my buff, and that's usually my dailies. But I might add in some Master Road just to, try and get the accessories. I also don't know if Heck Mode increases the chance of getting these or not. I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it probably just allows you to get the passives. Wait, they're actually just like straight up passives? That's pretty cool. Okay, anyway, were you saying something, dude?
No. I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah. To be fair, this is also just my... Like, this is me with my plus 10 weapon. I also have a plus 11 void weapon, but I use this one because I have the more EXP on it. I think it does increase the rate. Let me check. Okay. And then I'm using Ellery Note Armor even though I have Rigor just because, again, I have EXP socketed. And I'm using my farming ERP instead of my damage ERP, but... Yeah. Yeah, let's see here. I'm so close. This is the max I was able to reach with just like the stuff I currently have. But yeah.
My highest was a good bit less than that. What are you rocking?
Well, I was rocking my Rigor gear, and I put on my Void weapon, and I just messed with my costume stuff a bit. Just like put on my highest CP giving ones. And then I put on
Why didn't you
Pierce
do
the
that already?
Heavens. Well, because the CP isn't like actually what makes it better. You know? Like say,
I guess it's
sometimes
true.
things are lower, but they just give a little bit more. Plus, obviously, Pierce the Heavens, I want to use this one more. And then obviously the ERP page. And then obviously know why I'm using my Flames of Judgment weapon over my other one. But yes. Can I even suck these things? They kind of look cool. I'm actually going to sell some of this stuff too. I do not need all this. Boom, 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 boom. Useless L tiers. Let's heckin' go. That'll pay for some food for my pet. It drops more marks, but they don't talk about the artifacts. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Do my pets actually need growth? Yes. Another thing that might also help, I don't know though. Once they reach 3,000, they get the special encouragement, right? But that shouldn't affect like the CP they get, right?
It might.
Boom, 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 boom. What's your highest CP? The highest I can possibly get to is, let me just sell the stuff so I can get the exact number. Is this. The 1475. That's the highest I can possibly get to. But obviously I could reach it if I do the event stuff, because you get like cosmetics and stuff and things to just boost your CP. I think the main thing that'd be good is the title. But I run, for the most part, my farming set, like my farming ERP and all that stuff, and like my farming gear. Just because, like I said, for dailies, we just do Shadow Vein and Trosh, and we can handle those easy. And Trosh, I get a ton of XP. And I'm so close to 300 ERP, and then I can go, even on my farming page, into all skill damage and stuff. Or, yeah, that's probably what I will do. Because that'll raise my CP even in my farming page, which would be really nice. Because then it'll be easier to farm. And there's nothing more in the farm page you really need besides these three. But yeah. How much or stamina do you have, Drew?
10.7.
Do you think we should try and do some of this event stuff? Just to get out of the way, since we have a little bit extra time?
Yeah, might as well.
Okay. Well, I'll be back in the second chat. Same with Jared, because we're going to go snag dinner real quick. And then we'll try to do this event for a little bit, like the jumping thing. So, be back in like 2 or 3 minutes. back. It was tacos, so I had to make tacos. You know how it is. You know, dude, maybe making tacos doesn't take that long. Maybe I said it would take an hour. Funny joke. Okay. Huh. Forgotten Elrian Sanctum. This will be easy. It better be. Okay. Taco salad is one of the best foods ever. Especially when it's good. You have like actual Doritos. You know? Mixing that up. I gotta mix it up to at least take a bite. Oh god! I flung Doritos everywhere. I also spilled water on myself on the way up the steps.
Unlucky.
Yeah.
I mean, I think I could have gotten a fork too.
I got a spoon. There
I
was
mean, I have to play one-handed. It was more difficult than I thought.
I had their water, sour cream in my face. I don't know which one it was. To be fair, we already got the chlorophyte seeds, which is the main thing we needed. To be fair, we could also use the chlorophyte seeds just to reforge, and that would increase our CP.
Nah.
With 5 chlorophyte seeds? That's 25%. That should be enough for one. That was some terrible timing on my... Actually, it wasn't terrible timing.
We got 5 of them?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually not too bad.
Yeah, once every half a year we get 5 chlorophyte seeds.
I mean, it's better than waiting on drops. Seeing as that we can also wait on drops.
It is. I wouldn't even be
I
sarcastic.
still have yet to get any.
Yeah, I've gotten one. I feel like they decrease the drop rate. You know? They just sell chlorophyte seeds for like $30 each. Like IRL money. You know, not even hide the fact, you know? Made a mistake and had to take a bite of my food. Hopefully these, like, quests aren't super annoying. To do all of them. I'm sure we probably won't be able to do all of them with, 10 stamina. But we can sure as heck try. Boom, 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 boom. And about heck and wreck. This person probably just got carried, like, and they're so happy we were here to help them.
Their 4th path, they probably carried us.
That's actually probably a good point. No.
No.
Okay. 3 dungeons in level range. We get temporary pierce happens.
What did we just get?
A temp costume.
That should be good for boosting my CP.
I don't know if it'll be enough for mine.
Well, my CP is lower than yours.
Oh, yeah. That upped mine by a good bit, actually.
Then I should probably equip it.
Yeah, it's probably enough to actually get me it. I'm gonna put my void weapon and rigor more gear. And then pierce the heavens. Come on, be enough. Be enough. No! So close. Maybe if I have
Yeah,
enough.
I guess I could change my title. It's enough!
Really?
Just barely.
Dude, that adds so much. I'm literally 2,000 away, Jared.
Did you equip, like, 2 of the accessories?
2 of the accessories? Oh, did we get accessories? All of them are worse, though. Are they better
Well, there's
together?
2 set bonus. And a 3 set bonus, but that doesn't increase it.
Okay, there we go. Punch Master!
And now I equip all my gear.
Boing!
Disturbing.
Okay, let me put back on my actual stuff now. Okay. Yeah, that is my highest, but sadly, it's temporary stuff. At least a lot of it is.
It's rough.
Yeah, but to be fair, I think that's the point, is to give you, like, a little temporary boost. You know. Let me swap the title back to...
Give you false hope.
Yes, of course. I'm just happy to have completed that quest. That I've been doing things. Since last time that came around, we had to actually make our Rigor gear and some of that. Because I'm actually pretty sure we get another free set from doing... Do we get that just from this punch event? Yeah, it's probably what we get for actually doing this stuff, like these quests. I'm pretty sure you get a free set. You know. Like, yeah.
Yeah.
To be fair, you might be able to transfer the cube, and if not, then once they make it bank shareable, I'll do it. Okay. So what 3 dungeons do we do in the range? I mean, we could just do Arena Training Grounds, try to get stuff. We'll just do normal mode, though. Might as well. Hopefully it doesn't use all your stamina. If not, we'll finish this later tonight when we do our normal dailies. But, yeah. But yeah, that's super nice to actually get that. To be fair, like I said, I feel like I could have reached that without any of those bonus things. If I, just had some master artifacts. Why'd that freeze me for so long? See, this is my, like, master skill. Not very good. It's a big explosion, though. Yeah, this one. The Praying Innocent. But the 4th one. Has a long cooldown for not really being that worth it. Easily can give an insane amount of combat power. The main thing that we're trying to work on now to get stronger is getting chlorophyte seeds to reforge even higher, like our equipment. And then I'm trying to get plus 11 on my raid weapon, because that'll be really nice.
I am not gonna have enough stamina.
For like another one.
I might have enough for another one of these, but definitely no more after that.
Gotcha. And then, yeah, other than that, I want to gear my master artifact thing, because this one doesn't have anything. Okay. Okay, we have enough for this one, though. Yeah, we'll probably just have to finish the other ones, like, later tonight. Probably after this one, though, chat, we'll probably...
a piece of artifact armor.
Nah. Anyway, probably after this, we'll probably end stream and try to beat Pokemon Legends Arceus. However, tomorrow, unless we have to do something, we should be starting a new game on stream. Now that we have this character done. Well, not this character, but our Demersio. So, it'll probably be Dust and Illusion Tale, which is a very, very cool game. Or Fate Tactics. But Dust should only take a couple of days to beat. So, it should be fun. It should be fun. Let's see what this next part of the thing is. temp Pierce Savage, which I don't need, but, you know. I always hate getting temporary stuff from events, because it just feels like I don't even want it, you know? Like, I really
Yeah.
don't. Okay, how much stamina do you have?
0.0.
Okay.
But can't claim it. Okay.
Okay, well, we'll probably, with, like, normal dailies, we'll do 3 Varnamir, so we'll do, like, the normal, like, 3 that we would do. Like, Shadow Vein. We'll probably do Forgotten Spirit Asylum just because we get 3 things, you know? And then we'll do probably Guardian Forest. And then we'll see from there. So we'll probably start with that. Pixelmon. I do want to do Pixelmon Cave Frogs, but, like I said, I want to beat Fate Tactics and Dust. Those are the 2 games I want to play before we move on to either Trove, Path of Exile, or Pixelmon. I haven't decided which of those 3 games I want to play. I'm leaning towards Trove the most, but Pixelmon is also a very strong option. But then Path of Exile is kind of like, you know, not really super relevant, but I do want to play it at some point. Other than that, the only thing that'll get in the way, either before that or during that, is if if a game is leaving Game Pass that we really want to play. But that I doubt will happen. But if it does, then we'll beat that and then go back to those games or start those games. But yeah, tomorrow we will probably be starting Dust. But tonight, we're going to obviously be ending stream kind of early. Usually we stream from like... Trove died really fast when they removed Shadow Tower. I don't know. I think it'll be fun, though, to at least get into it, you know? Even if it's, like, short-lived, I think it'll be fun. Plus, Shadow Tower, I feel like it was definitely cool, but it was one of the more annoying things, right? Because that was, like, actually, like, daily kind of stuff, right? Because you had to enter a certain amount of days, or, like, every day, but, like... I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I think it'll be fun, no matter what. But, yeah. We'll be doing either Dust or Fate Tactics tomorrow. But tonight we're going to obviously end stream early since we're done Elsword, and I don't want to start another thing like right now. Plus we need to finish Pokemon Legends Arceus, like off stream. So that's probably what we'll be doing. But usually though, for anyone who's new here, I usually stream from like 4 to 10. Lately it's been more like 5 or 5:30 to 10 just because I sleep. Because we have been staying up later, plus a lot of those like work days, and then I sleep in after a work day. But, yeah. But obviously today it's a little bit shorter just because we finished what we need to do with Elsword. So, yeah. But, as always, chat, make sure to like, follow, and obey. And I'll catch you on the flippity flop. Ribbit. And don't forget to check out the link in the description, or if you're on Twitch, the socials on screen, for a link to the TikTok, the Twitter, and the Twitch if you're on the YouTube. And if you're on Twitch, any of the socials on screen, I'll give you a link directly to it. But yeah, I will see you guys later. Peace. And also, thank you, Ray Guy, for the follow. I appreciate it. I didn't get a notification. Like, I didn't hear it. It was probably while I was getting food. But yeah, I appreciate it a lot. But I will see you guys later. Peace.